Today, we're exploring the astrological predictions for the 2024 US presidential election and diving into how powerful cosmic influences might shape the political landscape for Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, the two major contenders in this high-stakes race. Let's break down how key astrological events could impact each candidate, their campaign strategies, and even the election outcome. Key astrological events shaping the election season. Let's start with some of the significant astrological events surrounding this election season and what they could mean for Kamala Harris, Donald Trump, and the overall political landscape. Pluto's transition into Aquarius. Major transformation ahead. Pluto enters Aquarius permanently on November 19th, just days after the election. Pluto, known for its association with transformation, renewal, and power, fully shifts into Aquarius, the sign of progress, social reform, and technological advancement. This transition could push society toward inclusivity, change, and collective values. For Kamala Harris, Pluto's Aquarian influence may align well with her focus on social justice and community building. Her message of progressive reform could resonate with this transformative energy, potentially boosting her appeal with voters seeking future-focused leadership. Donald Trump, often linked with a traditional approach, might find Pluto's influence in Aquarius more challenging if he continues to emphasize themes of nostalgia and conservative values. The public may increasingly lean toward innovation, inclusivity, and progressive ideals under Pluto's Aquarian influence, possibly requiring Trump to adjust his messaging. Mars in Scorpio. Intensity and ambition. Mars, the planet of action and competition, will be in Scorpio, a sign known for intensity, drive, and secrecy throughout November. Mars in Scorpio indicates fierce ambition and an all-or-nothing approach. This influence could lead to highly competitive debates, strategic maneuvers, and possibly even revelations about each candidate. Kamala Harris may feel a surge of determination and assertiveness with Mars in Scorpio, though it could also mean increased scrutiny of her past policies or decisions. To navigate this energy, Harris will likely need to stand firm on her record and project confidence. Donald Trump may harness Scorpio's competitive energy to intensify his campaign strategy, adopting bold messaging. However, Scorpio's influence could also bring past controversies back into the spotlight, potentially challenging him to address old issues in new ways. Mercury, the planet of communication, enters retrograde in Sagittarius right after the election, from November 25th to December 15th. Known for causing miscommunication, delays, and tech issues, Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, sign of truth and justice, could lead to recounts, misunderstandings, or even legal challenges. Kamala Harris might experience delays or recounts in close races, which could complicate the post-election period. This retrograde could impact communication within her team or with election officials, so clarity will be key. Donald Trump, who has consistently emphasized election integrity, may find himself especially vocal if any issues arise. Mercury retrograde might lead to public disputes, recount demands, or legal challenges around the results, potentially prolonging the final outcome. Saturn in Pisces, close to Neptune, brings a collective focus on responsibility, compassion, and social accountability. Saturn is all about discipline, structure, and responsibility, while Pisces emphasizes empathy and care for the collective good. This combination could lead voters to expect sincerity and concrete solutions on issues like healthcare, economic equality, and social welfare. For Kamala Harris, this energy may support her emphasis on compassion and community-centered policies. Voters may resonate with her vision for social justice, especially on healthcare and economic support, areas often linked to Saturn and Neptune in Pisces. Donald Trump might face challenges here if his approach is perceived as lacking empathy on issues of social welfare. If he can align his message to address socially conscious voters' expectations, it could help bridge a gap with undecided or moderate voters. With these powerful astrological influences in play, let's take a look at a few ways they might shape the final election outcome for Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. With Pluto entering Aquarius, the public may lean toward leaders who advocate for reform, inclusivity, and future-focused policies. Kamala Harris might resonate well with this energy if she positions herself as a unifying, progressive leader. Donald Trump, however, may find it challenging if he doesn't adapt his messaging to include these Aquarian themes, as voters may increasingly favor innovative ideas. Mars in Scorpio brings an aggressive, competitive energy to the race. Kamala Harris might find herself facing pointed scrutiny over her record, requiring a firm and confident response. Donald Trump could experience amplified challenges as unresolved controversies resurface, but he might use the energy to fuel a bold, assertive campaign approach. Chad. 3. Communication issues and possible disputes. Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius could bring about post-election disputes. Kamala Harris might face delays in certification or recounts, making clear communication essential. Donald Trump could be especially vocal about election concerns, and any issues in vote counting or communication breakdowns could amplify his message on election integrity, potentially sparking legal challenges. 4. Public sensitivity to social issues. Saturn in Pisces brings empathy to the forefront. Kamala Harris may find this to her advantage as she addresses healthcare, economic justice, and civil rights issues. Donald Trump may need to align his approach to resonate with voters focused on empathy and accountability. This transit suggests that voters may prioritize leaders who exhibit sincerity in addressing societal challenges. Long-term shift. Pluto in Aquarius. Pluto's shift into Aquarius is not just a short-term influence. It's a transformative energy that will remain for the next 2 decades, focusing on social equality, innovation, and progressive policies. This shift could favor Kamala Harris's vision of an inclusive, forward-looking America. Donald Trump may need to adjust his message if he wants to align with these emerging values. For both candidates, Pluto in Aquarius suggests a call for new thinking in government, potentially paving the way for a reshaped political landscape. Boasa. Wrapping it up. As we approach the 2024 election, the astrological energies surrounding this period are intense, with themes of transformation, ideological clashes, and a shift toward empathy. Pluto in Aquarius hints at progressive change. Mars in Scorpio brings fierce competition, and Mercury retrograde could complicate the post-election process. Meanwhile, Saturn and Neptune in Pisces emphasize social accountability, and voters may demand sincerity from their leaders. Whether or not you believe in astrology, these cosmic shifts provide a fascinating backdrop for the 2024 election. Will the stars shape the future of American politics? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. The 2024 election is set to be one for the books. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more insights, and we'll see you in the next video.